Good evening, everyone. I will bet any of you any money that if you were to ask us what were we talking about right before we went on air, you would not know. You would not know. You would think perhaps we were talking about a war game or some part of history or some politics. You would not think that in fact what we were talking about was this lovely illustration borrowed from our one of my favorite new Twitter feeds, namely Weird Medieval Guys. It's a 16th century illustration of St. Mark in his gospel and his buddy, the lion. There he is. Hi, lion. And Velker has taken such a liking to him that he wanted him to appear in his virtual tabletop space tonight. So yes, you would not have guessed that. I know you would not have guessed that, but that's okay. You would not we like to have some fun with that. So what instead we're going to do, and yes, it's Tuesday night, not Wednesday night. I know you're shocked because we're not here. This is bonus gaming, courtesy of, first, the Velker guy. Hey, Velker.
Hello.
And also graciously joining us this evening, off schedule, we have Achilles. Good evening.
Good evening.
And what we did a couple days, it was last week, we got together for the campaign Carnival. If you don't know, it's run by Wargame Culture, the Twitter feed that I follow. It is, hey, Red, you are first, my friend. And it's run by Wargame Culture, and it's a campaign that's intended to show a series of scenarios which have different outcomes, but still can be played with any different rule set, any period, just trying to set up scenarios. And what he asked folks to do was try it. Well, we did. We tried this scenario, which is blockade. Unfortunately, we discovered after talking to the author of the scenario that we had horribly cheated Velker. I'm sorry, Velker. I did that.
I forgive you.
Thank you. I made the table too wide. Now, I didn't know that, but eventually it was concluded that this table is only supposed to be as wide as it will take for the wagons, which are so central to this story, to move 5 times. The board can be no bigger than 5 wagon moves. Now, a regular wagon move in our battle system game is 10 inches. And so this is actually a little bit, I think we made it dead on. It's actually 48 inches. We made it a little short. Nope, it's 50. Good. And so let's remind ourselves of what the scenario is, because it should be familiar. And that is that in our last battle, Achilles and his horde of undead had been probing into the realm of the orcs of Zorn, because once again, we're using for our framework the classic TSR game Divine Right. These undead had poured into the realm of the orcs of Zorn and had driven them off. And Achilles had fought, or had pushed them back. Velker had fought, it was actually OJ's dad, had fought a rear guard action that ended in a draw. But this time, these orcs are driving to get away. They want to try to get back to Zorn, particularly with their luggage. Well, the undead, they want nothing to do with that. They want to stop them. And so that's why they're over here and trying to get them. I've looked at the notes, I've looked at the points, and Achilles, you're going to notice, and I want to make full disclosure here, Achilles is winding up with an entire extra unit of skeletons.
Ooh.
What?
Representing the fact that he really shouldn't be charged for Flavin the Perplexed, because I'm not charging you for Turn the Belligerent. So, yes, it's another army of these skeleton guys. His challenge, though, as yours, is still pretty grim stuff. Why? Let's take a look at the scenario. I tell you, I don't know if anybody else is going to join us tonight, but Mike is locked in for a scrap. Let's hear it for Red. Anyway, I just want to confirm. Yep. I keep forgetting. It's the one game where the grid is already built in. Count my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
So is my starting location safe here?
You are right there. I was counting to 4. Velkers, you may start Velker on this line. Not, you got to go back behind it. I just let you put those guys up there like that. So yeah, you're deploying into this area, the one that's got the bridge in it. And Velker is over there. Let you deploy. Velker, your orders are all good?
These are groups of 6, right?
Hello, Robert. Which guys? I'm sorry.
The skeletons. Well, actually, no.
No,
they
no.
can't be.
They're in those full bands. They're in those full groups. They come big.
Yeah, I guess they do. Trying to figure out how to make the. Okay. Got it.
Don't forget, we must use our convenient Hasdrubal organizational tools to make our lines and columns. We can turn the grid off, I trust.
Yeah.
We'll show
Oh,
the world.
actually, I spoke too soon. Can you turn it back on for just a second?
Sure.
I need to know where the edge of it is.
Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing like an idiot. There we go.
Okay. Now it makes sense. That's good. You can turn it off now. Where did Flavit go? There he is.
He's right in the back.
He was hiding. Okay.
And always remember, with the irregular troops, which is what all of your guys are, they must maintain at least half as many ranks as you have figures in your frontage. You can't get long and skinny. Obviously, now. This is going to have to change a little bit. This is going to have to go to a full.
It's fine.
Full.
I just wanted to make sure they were going to fit.
Mm-hmm.
I could even do this one that way too.
That's perfectly fine because you got more than enough. You can't go too wide is the point. Because your fellows are unwieldy, I say. All right.
They are that.
Well, we obviously have no charges, so it's a straight up D10 roll for initiative. Gentlemen, please. Turn 1.
Okay. Oops.
Unfortunately, remembering the low roll wins. A tie. Do it again.
Slightly lower.
Oh, Achilles is first. Away you go.
Okay. These guys are moving at 12. So let's get these people across the bridge. Oh. It's harder than it looks.
Fortunately, this is the Has Bridge that has gentle and generous colliders. Oh, there's lost. That fellow's running over the bridge. Whoa, you threw him.
Oh.
He was late, so he got thrown.
He got left when I was
I'll show you what
when I
you get.
got left behind. There we go. All right. Okay. For turn is 2 inches, right?
Let's see. Well, unfortunately for you, because you are irregular, it doubles.
So it's 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. You're a big mass of bones. You ain't regular drilled troops.
I've heard
So
that before.
there's your 4
That
inches.
should be 8, right?
That was actually 4. You clicked back one.
Yeah, but I had already clicked once prior to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then 8.
So that should be 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you can't oblique, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I only have 4. There we go. Pop, pop. Eleven, 9. Okay.
Hey, and it is Wargame Culture himself. The Purple Druid presents Wargame Culture. Welcome. Yeah, no, it is exciting, especially now that I think I got the map the right size. That's great.
I'm done, Velger.
Alright.
And, yep, Volker, you're up.
Does 10 move? He gets a 25%.
25% bonus, so...
15 inches.
Uh-huh. Math.
Big math. I can turn him however I want, right?
Yeah, Thurn, you can turn any direction you like. Apparently, Thurn the Belligerent is undaunted.
You do be belligerent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is his middle name. He's Thurn the Undaunted Belligerent.
Undauntedly belligerent?
Undauntedly belligerent, yes. Whereas Flavin's middle name is Hopeless. Hopelessly.
Flavin the hopelessly perplexed.
Yes.
Alright, that's all my guys.
All right. Well, you got no casualties, so you don't need that thing. You don't got anybody on the board that can shoot. Anything you want to magic over there, Flavin?
No, I don't think he's close enough to anything for that.
All right, that is turn 1. We can see what's going on. We got Turn the Belligerent, facing down these skeletons. We've got these wagons rolling along because, by the way, I've changed their names. Days now, Dem Wagons.
Dem wagons.
And we also have behind them the orcs, followed by more there. And so we got a bunch of guys still coming. We'll see what happens. Next turn, do you have any charges, Velker?
Yes, please.
Do you have any? How many do you have, and where is it? All right, so you're gonna turn is gonna charge there. Obviously, Achilles cannot charge. -2 for Velker on the initiative roll.
Oh!
Whoa!
Man.
Oh!
Well, Achilles, nobody can say you didn't try.
That's true.
All right, charge resolution. Turn the Belligerent is a morale 14 or less.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I don't like
2d10. He's going in. Well, bam.
Going in.
Slap.
And you want to center him up to hit as many guys as you can.
I got it.
Although he's not a formation, yeah, he's gonna hit 2?
3 of these?
No, he's gonna hit 2. He's gonna hit this guy and this guy.
I want minimum, right?
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you want minimum because otherwise he's gonna hit you back.
Right.
Fair enough. And down there you go.
No, it's 12.
Yeah, 12.5 actually.
I thought it was 10.25. Would not be a lot. Is that right?
Orcs.
9.
They're what usually 8?
9.
Oh, 9. 9. 9 plus 25%.
Yeah, I know.
Math is hard.
It's a little less than 2.5, so I'm just giving him 2 extra inches.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. That's generous. Actually, this game does have march moves. There is forced march in battle system. You can do it. It gives you. It's an optional rule which we've not played. And what you do is you make a morale check, and if you do, I think it's just. Where's the intermediate rules? I think that's what it is. Yes, forced march. It adds 6 inches per turn. You cannot move into contact with or close proximity to them. You can't be within 3 inches of the enemy. And then you, at the end of it, you perform a morale check, and if you fail, you become shaken.
I probably would have done that.
You probably would have?
Wouldn't.
Yeah, it's being shaken is tricky.
And also, I'm not confident with these guys' morale.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this charge is in. Achilles, you're up.
Okay. Let's see.
They're not so much attacking as walking across the road.
They've been lost and they're accidentally blockading the road.
Okay. So that was 4. That gives me 2 turns. Oops. That was not the button I wanted to push. There we go. Okay. 3.1. Nine.
I think you got to face them one more time, though, Achilles. You got to cross the bridge in that direction.
Okay. Let's see.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, so that would be 8. 7. Can't get across the bridge.
That nice Has bridge. That nice Has bridge. It's great.
And
They're stuck.
can I overlap on him? Or he's charging me, so
He's charging. Yeah, you have to. You can do. No, yeah, that's a legit move. Yeah, no, you can do it. Whatever you got the move to do.
Okay. So, like for example, this guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's already in contact. I would say.
Oh, is he? Oh, I thought I thought I only.
Oh
had
yeah,
2
you're right.
in
You're
contact.
out. You're out. Mm-hmm. Yep. He goes. He stops right there. He stops
Okay.
right where he hits him. Just right there.
And then this guy. 12, so we can't do that. 2.
There you go.
And then bang. There we go.
Mm-hmm. All right.
They're mobbing around him.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Got to try to do something.
Okay, that should be all of mine.
All right. Let's get a photo of that. Nice picture. All right. Well, it looks like we only got 1 melee, right? And no, unless you got magic. Do you have any magic?
No, I don't think I'm in range.
All right. So in that case, we'll just do this melee. Velker, you can go first. Remember, you did charge, So that does give you that 50% bonus, which is 3d12. Two hits. That was not great. So that's 2d10 for 8s.
2d10. Saved one.
That's not good.
That was not what Velker wanted at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4d6. Yep.
2.
Saves 2.
He does not have that many hits.
I thought he had a lot.
He has 5.
He's got 5.
That seems like a lot.
Well, it is. It is.
For one guy.
But he really, yeah, for one guy. But he really wanted to punch a much bigger hole in those skeletons. No doubt about it. All right. Next round, Velker, do you have any charges?
Can my wagons charge?
They cannot. They can't attack.
Maybe this wasn't a great setup. Oh, dear. No, I don't think I can charge anyone.
All right. I was just checking. Then straight up D10.
On defeat.
Well, there you go.
Oh, jeez.
That was all right. Velker, you're up. This is turn 3.
Oh, man. What do I do? Do I have to get off the road or just
No.
the side of the board?
Side of the board.
How far do your skeletons move?
8.
12.
12. Whoa. They're speedy.
Mm-hmm. They don't have much wind resistance, so they.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, man, that's not a good move.
Those wagons, they don't move as fast off the road, right?
Nope. It's 10 inches.
Oh, man. I don't like this. Not one bit.
So the question is, do you force march these guys?
What's their morale rating?
11.
11? Ooh.
Little better than 50-50.
Oh, boy. And what is it? 6 extra inches?
It's 6 extra inches. So you'd be looking at...
No, 17 inches, right?
You'd be looking at 9 plus 2, 11. Yeah, 17 inches.
Can I measure this?
A lot.
No, you do not pre-measure in battle system.
But it's not a charge.
Doesn't matter. You don't pre-measure. You don't pre-measure in battle system.
That's not what I remember.
You do not. If it's inconsequential, but this is consequential.
Your memory's pretty good, Velker. Yeah, the last time we did, I did pre-measure one time because I couldn't charge and it didn't matter.
Yeah, he couldn't charge.
Right. Oh, man.
We want to do.
So it's not a faulty memory on your part, but
Alright, I'm gonna force mark him.
Okay, 17 inches.
Well, don't I have to roll for it?
Nope. You get the distance.
Oh, but then I see if I get shaken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. But I have to go, what's 3 inches?
Oh yeah, you can't come within 3 inches of them.
Flavin. Is that good? I can't quite see.
You're good. You stop. Wow, you almost got the full 17. That was a good investment. The only question is, are you shaking?
Nope.
No, you're not. Oh, that was close.
Ooh, I saw the 1 and I was so hyped.
That was so close. All right, keep moving.
Damn wagons.
They have not switched sides, Mike. This is the same side.
What is that? It's 1.5, 7.5. Man. These guys are very slow. The bowmen are slow.
They're little legs.
No kidding. Pet the lion. Good lion. Beautiful lion.
Pet the happy lion. All right, Achilles, you're up.
Hmm. Yeah, that 4-inch turn thing sucks big time. This might be worth doing, though. Flavin's facing doesn't matter, right?
No, sure doesn't.
Okay.
In comes Flavin.
There he is, yeah.
Not Flavin.
Oh, yeah.
Not Mr. Perplexed.
He's so perplexed.
He's just running straight into melee combat as a mage.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna use that hammer, isn't he? Uh-oh. Hammer.
They can go at 45.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I bump into him like that?
You have to stop.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what I mean, is that a melee?
Nope.
what's that going to look like?
Nothing. You're running alongside him for reasons that are known only to a bunch of skeletons.
Go away!
You have to
Running
get
alongside.
front face only.
You ready to get crossed up?
Okay. That's just odd. Okay. Now, do these guys have to turn before they go, or can they turn during their movement?
They can turn during.
Okay.
Just, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
It's only in charges that applies.
that would be 4. Eight.
Hey, Haz.
12.
I have already twice praised the lovely Haz Bridge.
3. Okay. All right, that should be all of mine.
All right. No bullfire? No bullfire. No bullfire. That's a melee. So we just got a melee.
2 of them.
Yeah, we do. Who won initiative? Velker did. Which one do you want?
Velker.
Let's go with turn.
All right, Thurn the Belligerent will try to avenge his horrible performance last time, but now he only gets 2d10. 2d12.
That horrible.
Ooh, that was
Ouch.
better. That's a 2 and that's 5 hits.
Mm.
5 hits, saving on 8s.
What?
Wow!
Save 4 of them.
Ooh!
No way.
Those are some scary skeletons, and I'm gonna, just in the interest of, well, you've got to maintain ranks back to, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so you got to have 2. So, but you still could do this.
What?
He can. It's the same thing. He could have done it in his move.
But he.
Yeah. These guys are swarming him. That's what's gonna. That's what's gonna happen. These guys swarm up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on our boy.
4.
4 hits. Saving on 6s.
2.
He's only got 1 left.
Oh man.
Oh, Turn, what are you doing?
Turn the belligerent.
May have a problem.
May have a problem.
Yeah, these guys got hit going in. So, Flavin the Perplexed gets to go. He's he can. Well, he's in fight now, so he's got 1 AD. 1 AD. He throws a 6.
He's okay. So it's a 6-sided die. One
He has
6-sided die.
armor defense.
Yeah, he's not very useful in that regard.
No, his armor rating is 6.
Oh. You got 2 hits.
He got 2 hits. Orcs save on 8s.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow, got them both. That'll be a
I mean,
morale.
that's not that uncommon.
No, they'll be a morale check for the orcs though.
3d6.
And now wait a minute though. Now they come back and it's 1d6.
1d6.
No, I take it back. You get all because you're in formation.
Yeah.
3d6. 3. Yeah. 3 for Flavin saving on 6s.
2. Oh!
Man, you've been wrecking that. Holy
I'm
cow.
so frustrated.
That is 1 hit on Flavin the Perplexed. Now, the orcs do have to check. He causes awe. So you will need to roll a 10 or less, Velker.
Don't I have rank bonus?
Oh, yeah, you get all those rank.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you saved with about a bucket and a half to spare. You were correct. That's it. All right. This is turn 4. Velker charges, any?
I don't think he can.
No, he's going to be able to wrap around Flavin here, but...
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Does Flavin get magic?
He has Spiritual Hammer, but he's actually more effective in hand-to-hand just by swinging it. Because his Spiritual Hammer is a d6 anyway.
So what is it?
And he has chant. I wonder, can he use chant for himself?
No, he doesn't. He has to be not in combat, right?
Yes, he has to be concentrating.
Ah, good point. Hard to see how a guy named Flavin the Perplexed ever concentrates very much, but still.
So no charges. Straight up die roll, please.
I rolled 2 and I still won.
All right, you got them both. So, all right. So, Velker, your movements.
That's so silly. Okay.
They get to go 10.
Yeah, but I turned 3 times.
Oh, thank you. Spoken like a gentleman.
Am I not within his 45-degree arc?
At present, you're not.
So he can't walk into me, right?
Correct. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if he can turn enough, he can hit you. I don't think he can, though.
I don't think he can.
I mean, he's only got 12 inches of move, and every click is 4 inches.
My question is, what is a change of formation for something?
Oh
that doesn't
yeah,
have a
that's
formation?
actually, it's not formation. He can just do a straight change of facing for I think it's 4. It's double cost. It's double cost for irregulars.
But it's still cheap.
But
Yeah,
since I only have
it's
to go
actually much
a tenth of an
cheaper
inch.
in this game than it is in most games.
So it's not going to save me right there.
Yeah, it's really not. Here it is. Left or right face is 4 inches. 8 inches is about face. So he can left face for 4 inches, and he's got you.
Okay.
You might as well run.
Yeah.
You might as well run. That's
6. That was only 6.
yeah, except he'd already moved.
Oh, had he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how much it was. I just...
Got it. That's fair. I do love these wagons, though.
Gotta grab the goblin.
They're silly.
No, this again. This is,
It's double that has for irregulars.
Unfortunately.
trying to... These guys... No. Trying to... That.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are... one's rough. Alright. Oh, and I get to wrap, right?
Yeah. What you want to do here, because remember, you've got formation. So you keep formation. These guys are the ones that wrap. You got more than enough move to do it. This guy, next rank, and then close up behind him. That's the way that works. All right. Achilles.
Okay. Well, we will change the whatever facing of this force here.
How do we turn that whole formation, Valkyr? Is it? I know there's a way to do this. How do I turn the figs individually?
Just don't click on them. Just hide
That's
them,
it.
Then just...
Ta-da!
Oh, better.
Huh?
Okay.
Sporty.
And then they need to move up 1/10 of an inch.
Yeah. Yes. Chapow.
Here we go. Okay. And I think that's everybody.
All right.
I don't think I can do any more wrapping on turn here.
You
So
don't have that kind of move. So.
okay.
Valkyr, who's first?
Do I get to shoot? Wait, no, he's in combat.
No, they're in combat.
Who's first? Let's get turn out of the way.
All right, turn. Big chance here. 2d12.
Come on, big man. Kill them all. Crazy.
1, 2, 3. Is that right?
3 or 4. How much is 9? Yeah,
3, yeah.
3. Ooh, that's not great.
3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's been ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Anyway, good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 hits. Can you do it, Thurn?
No, he's not gonna make it. Oh.
No! The fall of Thurn the Belligerent.
Why is he third? He's turn.
Turn the Belligerent. Oh.
He fought long and hard.
He did. He drove straight in, and boy, oh boy, did he.
And he got eaten by the undead.
Yeah, speaking of guys, so Achilles, your turn to call one.
The undead does eat.
Well, there's only one left, right?
You got 2 left.
You
You actually got 3. You've got the 2
Oh, it's-
wagons, and you've got
Oh, that's
Flavin.
right. I forgot about Flavin. Yeah, we'll start with.
He's starting to feel neglected, Achilles. I think the black hand that you represent is having a bad time.
I think he just forgot. Flavin. Well, he is Flavin, right? So maybe he just forgot about himself. Focus on his troops.
True. So who do you want, Achilles? That one
I
there?
guess we'll start over here. Yeah.
All right, I would judge that to be 3 in contact. Yeah, 3d6.
So it's 3 and 3, right?
Yeah, we'll do 3 up the. Yeah, we'll do 3 over at the front here.
Boom.
And it's a total of and Velker, you do have an armor class. I looked this up, and actually, it's not a bad one. It's 6s.
Wow. Save 1.
All right, 1 hit there.
How many hits do they have?
3 each.
Nice ones.
And then these 3. So Velker, which one you want? You want Flavin or the next wagon?
Flavin.
Flavin fights. Flavin can go first because he brave. 1d6.
Let's go first. What?
Nothing.
Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d6.
2.
2.
So absurd.
Okay, so it's 2.
2 shooting for 6s. Got them both.
Got them both.
Flavin is standing in big. Last wagon.
Okay.
This one is also 3. Yep.
3. Oh, nothing.
No hits.
Wow.
Big. That's big.
Big. That is the end of turn 4. Let's go to turn 5.
Turn 5. That means I have 2 turns, right?
Uh-huh. Any charges?
Yes.
Who's charging who? Oh. Yeah. That's legit. That is...
Oh, shoot, I can't measure.
Oh, well, it's okay. You've committed to the charge. You've committed
That's
to
true.
the charge no matter what.
Yeah.
So now measuring it almost doesn't matter.
Right.
You've got to do it.
Right.
So -2. I'm going to call you Chrono, who is forever measuring his stuff.
I was looking at the angle and I realized.
So that's a 1 for Velker. Achilles, you on the initiative for turn 5.
Oh.
You can tie it. I wouldn't be surprised seeing how you're rolling. No.
Nope.
Ah.
All right,
He's
Velker.
rolling high today.
All right, committed to the charge.
Yeah, I'm
Big
rolling high.
morale, so +3, 8. Oh, they cause horror, 9.
2 dice?
Yeah, it's... Oh, I keep forgetting. It's actually below.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 14 minus 1, 13.
We're good.
Mm-hmm. You may charge.
I'm not gonna turn this. Just.
Well, you get 3 inches of moves. You're in a column, so that gives you 1. You get 3 inches of fiddle before you got to go.
I think that's enough. There's 3 inches.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that is also, however, 3 inches. How much move you got?
13.5.
Okay.
I got 20.
You don't get to count the road.
I know.
Okay.
I get 50% extra.
Oh, because charge, right.
As a charge, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so basically contact 2. Okay. That'll be it. Other stuff?
Man, these goblins are so useless. I have no idea what to do with those goblins.
Charge them into the melee. If you had called it, you could have charged them straight into that melee. They're not bad.
Can they?
Of course. They could walk into it now. They would have charged.
Their problem is they only move 6 inches.
Right, they're so slow.
Yeah, still.
Alright, I'm gonna force march the wagons.
Those guys are going to run from
16
those
inches.
wagons like dogs.
16 inches?
That'd be 16 inches, yep.
1,
Bold move, sir.
2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he does not get it off the
He's
board.
not!
Oh, wait. Nope.
So each of his turns
What
is
do you
only
mean he's
1
not?
inch.
The goblin's off.
No. What's this?
Each of his
For a wagon
turns
and a
is-
column, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Man, seriously?
What? You are not off the board.
Do I have to roll for him?
These guys can also move, by the way. They don't get a free attack.
So I'm just gonna carry him behind.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right angle?
Yeah, that's fine. Now the question is, do these boys get shaken? You have to do them individually, and they're talking. And you're just talking about 11s.
First one. He's good.
Second.
He's good.
Third one.
He's good.
Well done.
And then these guys, they're also going to force march.
All right.
3.
Running them in different directions.
Choose.
How many does he have to get off?
It's a point per wagon. Let me take a look here.
Ah,
real
I
quick.
see.
Yeah, you get a certain amount of points per wagon.
Yeah, you... Oh, he actually gets a lot.
Yeah, you get a lot per thing.
No, you get a lot for each one that you get off.
Oh yeah.
And he gets points for those he gets,
Mm-hmm.
but then he also gets points for the units that you don't get off the board by turn 6.
Sure. Wait, all units?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heck.
Well, you got to do something with them. I mean, you can't just run the units and expect not to be attacked, right?
All right, but these goblins, they're not going to be getting close.
No, I know.
So,
That is evident to me.
I don't know how the goblins get off the board.
Yeah, they should have been at the front of the column.
Yeah, well, it's a Hobson's choice. It's an absolute Hobson's choice.
Because they get double move speed if they force march.
But you get more points for getting the wagons off the board.
Okay.
That's your number 1 point earner.
Right. All right. I think I'm done.
All right, Achilles.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I think we will change the facing of these skeletons to face the wagon.
So you're going to go basically from this line into a column,
If necessary.
like that, like that.
Okay. Sure enough.
You know, what you're gonna de facto do is this. Like so. All right.
Fair enough. And then, boom.
Yep.
And let's see. The horsies, on the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. If I can draw a square that gets them all without getting everybody else. There we go.
Oh, it's free fiddle. Okay. Well, it didn't matter, but that's a good note.
It's the best way to do this. Well, actually, if I just oblique, I can do it. I would like to have hit that middle one. Not going to get there, though. Looks like it's going to be this one. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to stop these guys. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. Looks like everybody I can move there.
All right, Velker, you won the initiative again. I call it. First melee.
Let's do Flavin.
He is determined to take down Flavin.
You took turn. I will take the perplexed.
5. So you, Velker, you can go first this time. That's 5 dice.
3.
What's 3?
I'm not even gonna kill him. Those guys are good.
Hey, you might get all 3 this time.
Got him.
Yeah.
Flavin goes down.
Oh,
He only had 3 hits.
He only took. Well, he saved 1.
Yeah, but he had 1 on him already.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought he had 5.
Not Flavin the Perplexed.
Oh no, where is he?
Flavin not as tough as Turin, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, he's not meant for battle.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's just
kinda
look at what he's wearing, shall we?
Yeah, compared to the boar chariot.
You know, come on now.
Turnheads.
Come on now.
Turns boars each soak up a hit each.
Right. Get that sorted out. All right. Which one do you want, Achilles?
We'll start with this one.
Okay.
2 on this one on that one?
Yeah, you could do that. You could actually do that one either way, Achilles. It's which way you want it.
What's that?
3 on 1 or 2. It's either all 3 on this one, or you can go 2 on 1.
Yeah, we'll go 3 on 1.
I figured.
Yeah, it's
3 to
probably
6.
a good move because the last turn.
After this one.
Right.
2.
Well,
3.
Hopefully they'll be off the
All
board.
3 hits. Felker got a check against armor class of
6.
6. Yeah.
Come on. Okay, we got 3.
Yeah, blocked him.
He was. Oh well.
And then,
Is that now we got this one? Which one you want? You got 2 now, Velker.
yeah, let's do this one.
Okay.
I got
So that's 2 guys. Yeah, 2 guys for 6s.
So I should get 3, right? Because I charged.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Correct. 3. 3 dice.
3.
3 hits. D6s. Or looking for 8s.
Yeah.
Got 1.
Saved 1.
I'll take it.
They finally took some casualties.
Well, it's hard to kill the dead.
Yeah, fair point. Well, your bows only do half damage to them.
Really?
Yeah. Standard undead.
Because they just
Go right
through a
Yeah.
the bones.
Yeah, they
Nothing
got
to stick into.
nothing to stick it to. All right, Achilles, you got the charge on the wagon.
Oh, don't I get to fight back over here?
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. I'm sorry about that.
Or do I just have to stand there with my skeleton arms behind my back?
2.
2?
Yep.
Okay.
1.
I'll take it. Nope.
Takes a hit. That is his first hit. Morale check. They cause horror. So you need that 13 again.
Uh-oh. We're good.
There you go. You've done well on the morale checks today.
Yeah.
For sure.
Pretty good. Not
All right.
great on damage.
Now this thing. It's all 3, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
3d10.
That's going to be a lot of dice. 3d10. Ooh. There could be serious looting this time.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a bunch.
6.
That's 6, yeah.
I gotta block half.
Yes, you do.
No, I gotta block more than half to survive. Oh man.
Oh, no.
He's done.
Looted wagon.
No.
At least we got one of them.
Turned upside down for all the goodies.
Looted wagon. Last turn.
I need initiative.
Velker charge anywhere? I don't think you got any.
No, I don't think so.
Unless you, well,
Yep.
yep. You could charge those boys in.
Yes, please.
So that's -2.
I need initiative badly.
3.
No!
Got it.
6.
6. Oh! Achilles.
Oops.
That's so bad!
Yeah, because now you're running away isn't free either.
Yeah.
I can't walk for free?
You do, but if he's in contact like he's about to be,
Control.
he gets a free attack on you. In second phase.
Okay.
That's a melee.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that was you. I think you won initiative every other turn.
No, I think he won the first one.
Okay.
I did. I won the first one.
Oh, okay.
He's won every one
First
since
and the
then.
last.
Yeah, the first and the last. All right. So what's going on here?
Let's see. Can these guys overlap
This guy's turned
on this
around.
wagon?
Those guys. These you can wrap that wagon. Yeah, absolutely.
What? He's gonna be
So it'd be
gone.
like this
He's
guy.
not gonna be there.
Yeah, it's basically you're throwing guys out to the flank and turning them.
Oop.
And that, yeah, that's fine.
And then move everybody up, I
everybody
guess.
else snugs up. Yep, exactly. All right.
And over here. Well, these guys are about to get hit.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know as you want to wrap that flank because you're going to give him a flank shot
yeah.
otherwise.
Can they, like, I don't know, turn to face or something?
No, you're pretty much stuck where you are.
Okay.
You're pretty much you're probably in the best of all possible spots at the moment.
Solves that problem.
Yeah, yeah. Because
All right.
he's although that does beg the question whether he does get the charge. I assume he does, but I just don't know because he's only got a morale in this instance of 11 because he doesn't have the depth.
So what do I gotta do, guys?
So Achilles, are you all set?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, you need an 11 to charge him. That's spot on.
Excellent.
Well, you did tell him that's what he needed.
Yeah.
Like a dutiful son, that's what he got.
Yeah. Quite right.
Do I get to keep moving this guy forward?
No, you're done. That's a wrap in the next movement.
This guy.
That's a rap, boy.
Mhm.
Theater talk.
Something.
These guys. They're going to.
You can try to force march him off the board. I don't know if.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be points, right?
Oh yeah. You might as well.
Right. So he's gonna get 6 extra inches. So he's 17 inches.
Correct. Does he get off? He does. Is he half? He's off.
No.
Yeah. He's off though. That's gonna count as leaving. He gets away. Okay.
He took
Flavin.
Flavin with him.
Yeah. He rolled over Flavin.
Took Flavin's body with him.
All right. So as a practical matter, this one's gone.
Block off.
So the question is,
This one should be able to, right? You can.
well, if this guy goes, he gets a shot at him.
Alright, but this one.
Oh, that one there? Yeah, he can book.
I'm gonna force march him.
Okay.
If he makes it otherwise.
He doesn't matter, yeah. Gone. That's a fight. I'm curious to know, what do you want to do with those guys?
Those guys?
Yeah, it seems to me you might as well run them.
Yeah, they're gonna force march.
Yeah, you might as well just run them straight off the board. They'll get a shot at him as they go.
Right, but he should hopefully
Right.
maybe survive.
So as you leave,
So just take your hit now.
hey, it is Mr. Wargaming. Always a pleasure to have you. So as you leave, 1, 2, 3, 4 skeletons, Achilles, trying to take that boy out for his impudence. One, 2, 3. Am I counting?
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
Yep,
Is it
3
4
hits. 3 hits.
Yeah, 3. Black 2.
Oh, and he gets away.
Just enough.
All right. So I imagine you're going to run this guy.
Yep.
All right. This guy's probably not going to have such
Yeah,
a
he's
good
probably
time.
not going to survive.
That is 2d10 Achilles.
2?
Yeah, he doesn't get the third.
No.
Ah.
Okay, I'm feeling more optimistic.
Yeah, I imagine. If it was 3, you probably would have had a harder time.
Oh.
2
He
hits,
could
2
win.
hits, 2 hits, 2 hits.
Get out.
Yes!
Oh, and he lives.
Oh,
And now we take a look over here. We'll fight this out because the casualties do carry on. The casualties do matter. Velker, you're technically still moving, so I don't think you've got. So that guy can't get off the board. We know that.
Right.
So he's done.
no,
That
but he can die.
I'm not going to move him.
Yeah, so he's gonna. So we're gonna have a fight here. This is
How
our
long is the bow range?
6 inches. I think. Well, it's right on there actually. It's 5, 10, 15.
Wait, he might be able to. Let's see, is he in range of him just clinking? No.
That's fine. He is where he is.
He's fine. He's all good.
All right, that takes us to melees. Achilles, you won. Which one do you want? You've actually got 2 split fights. You got this 3-on-3, and you've got this 1-on-1. Is 1-on-2? No, 1-on-1.
We'll go with the
What?
3
I'll
on
get this one?
3 on 3 first.
Oh, that's right. You get adjacency because you got formation. Duh. So you'll do 3-on-3. 3-on-3, 3d6.
4.
Ooh, nasty.
A little aggressive. Got black 2 though. I'll take that.
Velker
They're
come back.
hostile skeletons.
Velker come back with 3.
4.
4 hits. Achilles check.
Black 1.
Ah,
3.
only saved 1.
3 hits.
That's half.
He doesn't ever check morale.
I don't have
What?
morale.
They have no morale.
They just disintegrate.
Yeah.
They're dead. They don't have a morale.
They don't care.
Run away.
They don't care.
If you ask them how they feel, it's not
Well-
good anyways.
The way they balance it in Warhammer, I think, is pretty cool. They just start to disintegrate once their morale breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and you know, that's the plus of them. The minus is they're always irregular.
Alright.
They cost so much to maneuver,
They don't get to charge.
and they can't charge.
Can't charge.
And they don't get formation bonuses.
Mhm.
So
I
that's
think
it.
fair.
That's a good balance. All right, now you Velker come back with 2 with these goblins with bows. They got 6 inches.
There's a lot of cons. A lot of cons there.
Mm-hmm.
Got 1.
1. Isn't that? Oh, you rolled a 5. Yeah. So 1 hit on these skeletons, Achilles.
Okay.
Nope.
No, that's
Nope.
1. Man.
Man, no.
And they come
rainbow.
back with 1 on the goblins with bows.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Let's do some points because that is turn 6, ladies and gentlemen. And that is turn 6, and there is no turn 7. Let's see what we got here.
Now the undead horde spews from the mountainside. Spews?
The undead horde. Yeah, now there is a. Hey. Anytime I get an opportunity to quote scripture, you know I'm gonna do it.
Petting the lion paid off.
All right, here we go.
Bob.
Let's do some
Here.
counts. All right. So, how many wagons did you get off the board, Velker?
4.
That is 8 points. 8 big points. Achilles, how many did you destroy or rout?
1.
1 point for you. How many units of Velker's army are left on the battlefield?
3.
That is 6 points more for you. It is now 8 to 7. Character models, 2 apiece. Both.
10 to 9.
It is now 10 to 9 by 1 point. Velker wins.
Let's go!
A 1 point victory with these wagons screaming off the battlefield. So, congratulations, although we're going to have to figure out fate-wise what happened to our boy, to turn the belligerent, who by a point has won.
And delight.
And of course, Flavin the Perplexed.
Of course.
Flavin the Hopelessly Perplexed. Let's take a look in the battle system.
I'm curious how they're going to do this. Like his units that are still on the board, which narratively would be overwhelmed by the great.
They
horde
are.
of undead that are
think.
gonna show up.
I think in the next scenario, he is in fact going to lose all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if that's how they do it.
Yeah, I think. Unfortunately, I think that is his fate. Is they are
I
going
preserved a lot more of my force this time.
They are deemed to have been captured, but we'll see. Yeah, this could be a. Although I'm sure the wagons getting out is going to be a big part of the story too.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's
so
what I
that's
focused
so
on.
it's going to be we'll see. We're expecting the next scenario, and we had the man himself in the chat, but we're expecting it in just a little while. So we'll see. We have to do our casualty checks now, and as you say correctly, Achilles, we actually didn't have that many. You just had a bunch of skeletons, right?
Yeah,
1,
that's right.
2, 3, 4,
And Flavin,
5,
of course.
6, 7, 8, 9. Why don't you give me 9d8?
Okay. 9.
How many 1s through 4s did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very nicely done. Those skeletons are back with you.
Did I count that right, Velker? Because it went
How
away
many?
on me as I was finishing.
It's right here.
You have 7.
6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, it's 7.
Excellent. How many 5s and 6s did you get?
1.
And then 1. So you actually only lost 1 permanently. And now let's take a look. I think this is the right way to do it. I want to put it in the record. Roll 1d8 for Flavin the Perplexed.
All right.
He's alive! Flavin is
He lives.
alive!
It's a nat 1. He should be dead. He should be gone.
He should be dead.
Small.
And nobody else died, right? Right. Okay.
Yep.
Velker.
He carried his body off the field and he still lives.
And he still lives. I believe we only had the 4 orcs here. Yeah.
I think so.
4d8, please.
And turn.
Well, we'll get to Thurn last.
48.
4d8, exactly. 2 are back immediately. 1 is back after in the next scenario after the next one. And this fellow, well, he just dead. What has happened to turn the belligerent? 1d8.
Come on, turn. I believe in you. 5.
He's gone for a game.
Okay.
He is deemed to have been injured.
He broke his chopper.
Yeah, he is deemed to have been injured. So we'll see about that. Well, I'm going to save this just as it is because I have to do some AARing and some bookkeeping. First of all, much more satisfying game with the shorter table. Played in how much time? Wow, less than an hour.
Really fast. Yeah.
Nice tight scenario, a lot of fun, a lot of narrative, and there'll be things. Let's see what comments we're getting out here. Yeah, I don't know if the undead take prisoners, but I strongly suspect that our friend Flavin the Perplexed would take a prisoner. So, all right, let me do a quick save, lest I forget.
Gotta feed those skeleton horses somehow.
All right, we have a good tale to tell. Thank you well. Thanks, Mr. Wargaming. Thanks for Wargame Culture for coming on up. Purple Druid for coming out and checking out the game. Thanks to everybody that came out and watched and is going to watch. Fun scenario. Love battle system. Love little scenarios. That's what the weekday stuff is all about. Tomorrow. Join us for another playtest pen, where we are back into the eastern part of Poland for our Battle of Gutstadt. Should wrap that sucker up, the crazy cavalry clash outside the eponymous city that's been keeping us active in Shako for so long. On Thursday, a special thing. We are going to play the first round of our LaSalle 2 club game. A truly massive, wonderful, huge 54 millimeter LaSalle 2 game. Velker, you're French, right? In that? You built a French army?
Yes.
Yeah. Achilles, you're Austrian?
No, I'm French.
You're French? Oh, you're on the French team? Okay. So we got Dalinor, Achilles, and Velker coming up against Chrono, our guy Joe. And who's the third player?
Isn't it Mike?
OJ.
Yeah.
It's Mike. So that should be an absolute blast. And on Saturday, come on back for the 1815 campaign. Yes, all of it. It's Judgment Day, folks, as we take a look, see how far they can get, and see if we can't adjudicate the end of the campaign, which has seen a whole lot of death, a whole lot of back and forth. So much fun. Anyway, thank you all so terribly, terribly much. Oh, yes. There is no doubt that, and by the way, the umpire is getting better with Battle System too, and I better be, because one of these days, before too very long, we're going to be getting the Battle of the Five Armies for Battle System, which is gigantic, and Mike indicates that he is OJ the Perplexed, which no one who knows him and we're all terribly fond of him would disagree with. So anyway,
hopelessly perplexed.
Thank you for those who played. Thank you for those who watched. And until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We'll talk soon. Pause.